Hello, Meoni here, and today I wanted to take a second to check out the new area that we can freely go to in the Alamegan Quarter in the Lock Zone. As of patch 4.1, after you complete the main scenario questline of that patch, they have actually made it possible for you to visit the Royal Menagerie. If you're unfamiliar with this area, it is essentially a short section of the Alamigo map, which features after the Alamigo dungeon itself on the main storyline of 4.0. and is the area you access whilst you're waiting for your first battle with Shinryu. Well, up until now this area had been locked away and it was impossible to gain entrance to this location. However, this is no longer the case, and talking to the Royal Menagerie gatekeep in the Alamegan Quarter here will allow you to get into this area. Even if it's day or night, rain or shine outside in the locks, it will always seemingly be a sunny, clear day in the Royal Menagerie. This is of course to allow for picture opportunities with the relatively new Gpose feature. There are some incredible set pieces in here, not mentioning Alamigo architecture itself, but both the view of the Shinryu platform over there, the various vistas you can purvey from the edges of the walls, and also the frankly beautiful flower beds, which for reasons you discover in the storyline hold some significance that you will never forget. In short, nothing else is here. However, instead of simply leaving this place hidden in the files of a game forever, meaninglessly developed outside of a cutscene for a few seconds before you fight a boss, Yoshi's team decided to actually include it in the game as a place you can visit. This is in many ways as close to exploring the full city of Alamigo as we'll probably get. The city palace itself is incredibly large from the outside, and during the instance inside Alamigo we see only certain parts of it. So instead of actually being usable as a city-state, this at least lets you grasp the geography and feel of the area better. It could also set the way for future quest objectives inside this area, as it is a separate map. I really hope in many ways we get to see more of Alamigo, as personally I felt a little let down that after the entire campaign to liberate it, it was somewhat underwhelming in comparison to Ishgard, which for the most part feels much more like a city, yet is much smaller than Alamigo should in theory be. I'm not exactly great with Gpose, but there's plenty here to keep the masses of photo-hungry members of our community happy. Boasting great lighting, this could also be a great backdrop for countless machinimations, which I'm really looking forward to seeing on YouTube. It's rare to get something extra added with no real immediate purpose in a patch, but it's always welcomed in my book. Adding to the geography and immersion of the game is key to supporting the content within it. I hope to see more areas accessible in the future, possibly even the throne room as a place to visit. I would love to take a few pictures sat on that big throne, as I'm sure many others would too. Let me know below where you would like to be able to access like this one in the game, and thank you kindly for watching, and I'll see you next time.